Hi, my name is Andrew Benson and I'd like to welcome you to IMX. This is the ISCAR booth at IMX. IMX is a knowledge event and I'd like to go ahead and bring you into the booth. One of the things I'd like to show you about this booth that makes it different than other tool shows and industry shows that we've attended is the fact that we're focused on knowledge. We're focused on all the things that make the cutting tool better and improve your experience with the cutting tool. So at IMX, our theme is Get Connected, and you'll see that we have all these different partners listed on this little map that shows where we have tooling on display, our tool management's on display, also NC software where our tool libraries are available, all these points of connection and integration throughout this show. These are to bring a total solution to your shop floor that's an optimal solution. In our booth here, you're going to see there's different media stations, and they're color-coded based on the type of information that we would like to give you. So what we're going to do now is we're going to walk over to the first media station. This is one of our first stations on our tour of the booth. And this station is called Specialized to Optimize. I'd like to introduce you to Andy Raines. Andy Raines is our engineering manager. And I would like for him to tell you a little bit about this display.
I'm Andy Raines. I'm the engineering manager at ISCAR Metals, and this station is dedicated to specialized tooling. And it shows a little bit about how we can save money and increase productivity with the use of special tools. You see some examples here where we've combined operations into one tool. You'll see in a moment there will be a cost savings or time savings here that shows exactly how much advantage we have when we use specialized tooling to help optimize the job.
This is Station 2. It's called Program Easy. This is Tom Braun. He's one of our OE and IP specialists that works with our MasterCam Alliance, and I'd like for him to explain to you what you'll see at this media station.
Thanks, Andrew. The Program Easy station is where we show what ISCAR and MasterCam has worked on as a team or as in a partnership to show what we call HEM, which is high efficiency machining, and also improving the groove turn operations that ISCAR is well known for. I'll go ahead and show you a real quick demonstration on how you access ISCAR tools in the library, and that's a big part of improving those tool paths that I just mentioned. Under your parameters, you go to your tools and you look at your tool libraries, and you click on a library, you'll see here where I've highlighted that the ISCAR tool libraries are now embedded inside MasterCam. And this is a quick way to get the inputs that you need for the tool paths that we've input into MasterCam.
Okay. Well, thank you, Tom. So this was our Program Easy station. Now we're going to move to our Future of Tool Library station, which you can see is color-coded by our blue dot. And this is Ben Davis, and Ben Davis is our National Drilling Product Manager, and he's going to explain to you what this station's about.
What we have here is we have with MasterCam and all CAD/CAM users in ISCAR developed a tool library that will allow you to pull all the different features of the tool, feed speed, diameter, depth of cut, all of that into your CAD/CAM software to be able to run that at whatever parameters that we recommend to make sure you're using the full potential of the tool.
Thank you, Ben. So Ben covered the future of CAM tool libraries, and if we make our way around, you can see the next media station. This is called ISCAR eMedia. And the ISCAR eMedia station is really just to build awareness about all the online information, knowledge that we have that we can share with you. And that ranges from just our catalog. You can also see our tool advisor here, and I'll show you in a minute on the ITA iPad. Also, we can go to YouTube and you can see all the content we have here. We can also launch our website, which has quite a bit of knowledge with regard to the product catalog and other information to get ISCAR information in ISCAR products. This next station here is the ITA expert system. And if we just go ahead and flip this iPad on here, this is our tool advisor. Our tool advisor is an expert system. And this expert system is an accumulation of knowledge from our product designers and engineers in Israel to actually make a recommendation on the best cutting tool for a given application. If you think about it, ISCAR is a very, very large company. We're an innovator in tooling. We develop many, many tools every year, and we take a lot of test cuts to determine how these tools work on different materials. What we want to do is we want to take that knowledge and we want to impart that knowledge to your employee to gain the knowledge that we've accumulated over the years on cutting tools to make the best selection the first time on a cutting tool. The way this works is very simple. I'm selecting a milling application. I'm looking at facing. We go into the expert system. It's going to ask me questions on application details, tool details, stability details, and machine and adaptation. And you can see that what this is a true expert system. It's going to ask you all these questions in order to determine what the optimal solution is given the given data that you supply. So again, this is our way in order to bring expertise from our floor to your floor. Let me take you around to the next part of the booth. Alright, and I would like to take you around to the last station that we have at the show. You know, ISCAR is all about an innovative cutting tool, but we also have systems to manage those cutting tools, and I'd like to introduce you to Pam Ray. Pam Ray is our Supply Programs Manager, and she'd like to tell you a little bit more about our matrix system.
Yes, as Andrew says, we do have a cutting tool management system, and I would like to demonstrate that for you because not only is it about having the right cutting tool, but it's having the right cutting tool at the right place at the right time. So let me log into the system. I'm going to use the fingerprint scanner that we have. I'm going to issue. I can actually record different cost centers based on the reporting that needs to be done. I have a list of items here. I'm going to filter out that list. Say I only want to look at drilling. I can look at my item images, select my tools. Next. And now I have my tool. I can actually gather more information about this item if I'd like. Select one and issue. Now the light changes color on the tool. And now the only bin that I have access to. Everything else remains secure. Now close the system, and that completes my transaction. The system is also very innovative as far as you can keep track of your gauging. You can also set your mins and maxes and be able to auto purchase with the system as well. So it's a very complete system for your tool management.
Well, in summary, I just want to say thank you for visiting our booth today and seeing all the things that ISCAR can do above and beyond making an innovative tool. And what we really want to impress upon you is the fact that this event was a knowledge event. Normally, like an IMTS or an EMO, you can see many innovative cutting tools out on display. We had a small display at this particular show, showing a small range of our latest technology. What we wanted to emphasize is how can you make that cutting tool experience even better? And we want to show you that ISCAR is developing software, industry alliances, etc. in order to improve the total experience and to bring to you total solution. And as a gesture of thanks for spending that last half hour with us in our booth to go through all the different ways we can help your operation, we'd like to give you this nice innovative bag as well as this t-shirt. And thanks for joining us today.